Hey everybody, and welcome to the Weekly Fix. Welcome back. Vacation's over. We're back and we're ready to start talking about some stuff. So this week, Kawasaki releasing their new 2019 off-road ATV, UTV lineup. Can-Am giving us some 2019 models, and Yamaha, not to be left out, new models and a new system coming. If this is your first time watching the Weekly Fix, we give you all the news you need to know on anything power sports related, so subscribe, follow, do whatever you got to do, but just watch. Alright, so Kawi releasing their new 2019 off-road UTV lineup. I tell you, my favorite thing I just heard about from these guys, KX450, coming with an electric start. So no more having to pick it up and kickstart that thing. Eli, you're going to win. You're going to be the champ this time, but anyways. Also with a hydraulic clutch, and of course they're making it a little bit lighter by a handful of pounds and a little bit slimmer on the frame, so it's going to be a solid bike if it isn't already. Talk about their UTV stuff though, the Mule line. It's expanded now to the Pro MX, and that's just more of a recreation focused, really UTV, not so much a side-by-side, but a UTV. 2 or 4 seater coming out on that. You still have the SX model, the 4000 model, which is their 2-wheel drive, and the 4010 model, which is the all-wheel drive. And the Teryx 2-seater and the Teryx 4-seater are still there, and that's really their recreation-focused UTV. But no matter what, Kawi's coming out strong. But honestly, I can't wait to see this new KX450. The thing's gonna rip. Alright, so Can-Am giving us some news on their 2019 lineup. Big news for Outlander fans, that's their ATV. The 1000 series, so the Max, the R, even their Mutter, bumped up to 91 horsepower. That is awfully close to like a standard 1000 side-by-side, so that's impressive. But on other news, Outlander 650 and 850, the price has actually gone down as they're calling it more accessible for the masses. So some of those are marked down almost up to $750 coming in on their MSRP pricing. So good on them to address that. Now, you know, for UTV fans, side-by-side fans, like myself included, X3 platform has changed a tiny bit. So we all know about smart lock technology. The SL models only available in the XRS. Now, for a 19, XDS and XRS, 2-seat, 4-seat, will have that technology. We don't have to deal with the red cage anymore, but you'll have some pretty fun colors. XDS is going to have some orange graphics on it. The XRS has kind of affectionately known as, I call it, the Burger King motif. It's got about 4 colors going on. It looks cool. So no real changes otherwise. Suspension, all that's the same horsepower. Just adding that smart lock technology for a locking diff. Good on Can-Am though. I mean, again, they're kind of sitting at the top of the heap here. Still waiting to see what our other guys will give us, but can't wait to see these ones.
Introducing Yamaha's latest adventure-seeking side-by-side. The all-new 2019 Wolverine X2.
Okay, Yamaha Big Blue, not to be left out. 2019 ATV and side-by-side models have been announced. For them, though, they have a new one. It's the Wolverine X2, 900cc. This is really they're pitching it as the nimble chassis, you know, off-road, exploring. So the Wolverine's a successful base anyways. This is just a tighter, smarter version of it. A little bit more power to it. Side-by-side fans? The YXZ 1000R SS, SS meaning, of course, sport shift. They've done some changes. So, relocated radiator, updated suspension on this, and I haven't seen the car yet, but I'm excited to. And a new cage design, which they're actually saying is ROPS approved and better for the customer or client, however you want to pitch it. The Grizzly EPS SE though, this one kind of intrigues me in the 700cc. They redesigned the engine mounts, so it's a little more comfortable. But the funny thing with this is they actually drape it in 27-inch tires, which if you know about Yamaha, that was the stock size of the original YXZ side-by-side. So it's kind of funny, the thing will be like a little beast. So anyways though, for Yamaha, again, excited to see. I was really hoping they'd change that side-by-side a little bit more, but again, I haven't seen it, so I can't say. But I'm excited to check those things out. Okay, so Yamaha has another new item out there for all you fans. It's called the Adventure Pro GPS system. They partnered with Magellan, so obviously those guys have been doing GPS units for a long time. Looking at about a $750 MSRP. Here's what's cool though, on the 2019 UTV and side-by-sides from Yamaha, they're actually wired for it already, so it's a plug and play on that system. But it'll go into anything you want to use it for. So again, Magellan platform, of course navigation, mapping, social media, sharing on it, music, videos. It's a tablet is what you're getting from that. So it's cool to see they got into that game. We're wondering where the Can-Am one is, but hey, that's a separate story. Sea-Doo actually kind of killing it here on their skis this year, and their GTX Limited, that's the big brown one, has received a Best of the Year award from pwctoday.com and the Watercraft Superstore, which I don't really know where this place is, but they gave them an award anyway. So, based on comfort, lots of good ergonomics on that, and of course, an abundant amount of features is how they listed it. So, congratulations, Sea-Doo. It's a pretty cool ski, and if you haven't checked it out, you should, because that thing, well, it does just about everything. All right, it's been a couple weeks. Clip of the week.